Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Arav here. Okay, so give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna start live and start. I'm just gonna play the music again. Okay, hey everybody, Arav here. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. So I'm not really sure I'm gonna do on the live stream today. I'm just a bit confused. So give me 2 minutes and we'll start in a few minutes. Yay, let's go. Hey everybody. All right, Arav here. I'm really bored today, and I wanted to create some new content. So I decided, why not just go live? And that's what we're having today. We are going live. So I'm just getting everything set up right now, getting everything closed, so you don't see some secret like keys or like passwords. So I'm just getting everything set right now. So just give me a sec. I'm just getting everything set right now. So in the meantime, I want to ask you how y'all doing today. I'm currently in my spring break, so that's nice. I'm really tired. So honestly, that's how I'm feeling today. I'm just getting everything set still. Everybody is so slow these days. My computer. I think it's a problem. I have too many. It's gonna be too many. What's the word? Files. I don't know the word. Anyways, getting everything set still. Alrighty. Let's see here. If the Zencaster load, I can start my camera. I'm just waiting for this host to load first and then get started. I'll turn my camera on at the end now. Hey everybody! Yeah, so how is everyone doing today? I'm getting everything set. Though I think today I'm gonna write another post for I'm gonna write another post for the IndieCast newsletter, and I think I'm gonna write something new for an iPod idea I have. I'm really nervous today, so I don't know why. Just super nervous. So let's just get started. It's gonna stare at the screen. Give me a sec. We're just loading. I'm only gonna stare once Chrome window. So let me just get that set. So I'll keep all the keys and passwords and all this information that's not supposed to be announced yet on my other window. So give me a sec. Let's get that set. And share screen, window, and there you go. And let's make started. Okay, and there you go. Perfect. That works. We just change this into like. Oh, Hey Mads, how are you? I'm doing really well. I think I'm gonna work on a new flow for the podcast, like write a new newsletter issue this week. I'm really didn't write anything. How about you? How are you doing today? I'm a bit tired. I think the stream's behind. Let's give me a sec. I'll be right back. I'm doing really well. I'm just a bit tired today, though. I think it's because I woke really late. So I mean, otherwise I'm fine. I'm just going to get set with this idea I have. So let's quickly. I'm just opening everything. So sorry for that. I'm a little disorganized. Let me just get started. So I'm basically gonna write like a whole new newsletter idea I have for the podcast today. Uh, so I think and the podcast doing really well recently, and the newsletter as well. We are 18 subscribers. I don't know why I said 19. So I'm really enjoying making content these days and helping other creators. So if you have any questions for me, Matt, just go ahead and ask them while I'm writing. I can see your comment on the side. So yeah. So we shared two newsletters so far. It was the third part of the year, which is really nothing. I just wanted to still develop product hunt. And then this is my favorite one. We got around an open rate of 44%, which is for 16 subscribers. Like we got almost around half people reading, so that's nice. So I don't really have any new content for this week. So I think what I'm gonna have is we might just need to research some old articles. So let's find some old articles on the Maker website first. Uh, if you're still here, Matt, I'd love if you have any questions or need, let me know. I'm just going to throw my old content right now. If anyone has any content that you like or any questions for Maker, I can just go ahead and ask them. I think my favorite article has to be like the one I had with. I like this one. I didn't really scale this one because if you check like the YouTube channel, if you check everything, it was posted on like the channel. Though the problem with that is it didn't get more like 34 views listens, which is I mean it's not bad. Though if it's compared, I'm sorry if I sound so nervous. I'm just really nervous. So I guess it's not bad about how many listens it got. That's basically the average I get uh for my podcast episodes. Though the idea was that this was a really nice interview, and I think it's best if we get this out to more people. So I think so. We actually chatted about that. We chatted about building newsletters and communities. So I think this week I might just write about newsletters and keys because it matches with this video. And I think I have one more video that I would love to share. That was the Sergio interview that went really well. I think we should share that. But so it actually went really well on the old podcast side, but the new one didn't. Well, technically the same. I'm so sorry. I sound so nervous. I sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Okay. I'm just gonna so many windows open. Alrighty. So I think so. Yeah. If you any, I'm gonna start writing the flow and talk about the writing. If any ideas toward inclusion, let me know and I'll write it. So I think the best title for this one would be I think every day. The IndieCast number 3. So I think I'm gonna get copy. I get a small intro for this, like a blog intro, because I can. Thanks, Matt. I'm just gonna. Thanks, Matt. Okay. I'm actually sharing like two windows at the same time, so I'm trying to like get everything started with that. Okay. So I think I can better think of an intro for this. newsletters are the future. In the modern age, we're all reading content online, and one of the best ways to read content, to consume content, most popular way is newsletters. Newsletters are one by far one of the most interesting ways you can get content every day, from the hustle to the morning brew and more. I think I like that intro the best. So let's actually start writing. Start writing that. Morning brew for the morning brew. I think one of my favorite newsletter has to be the hustle. Like I really enjoy reading. Well, I don't read it often. So it's nice. Like the my first mill podcast is also really interesting. Uh, though if I'm really being honest here, I think my favorite newsletter has to be. I'm not really sure how to explain what my favorite newsletter is because there's so many of them. I think my favorite newsletter I actually read every day, or like read if I get the chance, is I'm not gonna read this, but I'm gonna I have to share the other screen. Give me a sec. Let me share the actual screen I'm gonna show you. So I'm not gonna talk to nothing. So so this is one of my favorite newsletters. I don't well, I don't read it a lot, but sometimes it catches I read it, or well, to be honest, I don't have to read it. Though this one really took my attention. So the way that this is, I'm so sorry. Give me a sec. I'm so sorry. Use of mode on this. Okay, so I don't really read this one as often, I might not sometimes. Though the one I like about the mail, where did my tab go? Oh, here you go. So the one I like about the mailmail blog is that this one is really interesting. So I think the best way to honestly talk about newsletter is the flow. You want to get people attention. I think that's what they start with like an intro about themselves right here, what they are about, and then they keep it up, and then start talking about the person. I think that's what newsletter is about. You really want to, I guess, you really want to give value back to the people that are reading it. Because then, if you're not really providing any value to the person itself, then honestly, and I think you need to really provide value if you want to really make a blog or newsletter. Because if you're not really providing value and you're writing about something that really does not help someone, then what's the point of it? You're still building something and you're still writing something. Though this is my philosophy on that. I think it's better if you honestly provide value first. Because without value, then what's the point of rewriting? Sure, I mean it gives you a nice habit, and at first you don't need to worry about value. I think that's one mistake I made when I first started the blog. It was that I didn't have give value back. And honestly, to build a blog, it's about something in the middle of, can I provide value, and can I provide something that people actually read? And that takes a while to actually get with, because it's not like it's overnight. You're gonna, oh, I got a trick. I know how to do this, because there's not really any like trick, or like, what's the word here? Hmm. There's not any trick or like formula to building a blog. I mean, sure, you could read about it, and there are a few formulas that ideas you might want to precipitate, but I can't say the word. Sorry. And there's not really any formula. It's not that you're gonna overnight success. Really figure out a way that That's what I love about this mailman. So I get to my newsletter once a week sometime, and I might not read it. The one today I read it and it really caught my attention of how simple it is. So they start with a simple intro about, hey, we're the mailman blog. We talk about productivity nerds. We dig into the person, who they are, and I really like that idea. And then the more you read it, it provides value to you. Their picture, their idea, their links, they're really attention word. Like at this point, we got 3 month old, pretty good, nice sleep, around 6, right? And that's nice. So that's one of my favorite newsletters. And then another one has to be this is I don't like this one. So this is the Buzzsprout one, and this one feels more like advertising. So so what they do is once a week they give a video that they made, and this type of newsletter is valuable. It's not really something that I guess you could say someone will like to read. But listen, that's my opinion on the topic. So I can't really say anything about that. But that is my opinion on the idea. I'll be right back. I just need to get something, so give me 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab something real quickly. So yeah, so I think that's just my feedback on what I think about newsletters. I'm just gonna go back and share the Luma screen again. So I can rewrite my. I start writing the actual newsletter. So I think that's what I'm gonna write about today. I'm gonna write about the difference between a nice newsletter and one that provides value, and what I really like the newsletter crew before Yarrow sold it. So hey, I'm starting with this intro. Hey everyone, Arav here. Today I'm gonna talk about newsletter economy. Newsletter overall has the morning brew. People everywhere are starting newsletters. And if you ask me, I like reading them. Sure, not always I have a chance to read newsletters. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Otherwise, other times I don't have time or I'm just tired. So those some newsletters are really amazing. One of them, creating content online. It's all about providing some type of value. I really like that. I think. Hmm. So, does anyone have any thoughts on what I have so far? Any edits to be made? I'm gonna keep writing, but let me know. Any edits or anything? 'Cause I really don't want. I don't want. I want this to be perfect. Really. Which. Well. Oh, I love reading blog and listening to podcasts like the other person. So one idea has came in mind recently. Well, providing providing value, and I think that's what's really nice about the idea. So let's keep on learning about that. Uh, Okay, so I think I'm actually going to check the copyright because I want to get so I like the intro I had, so I'm gonna take that as an example description and okay, so I'm gonna take the what I already have and uh well intro. So running something the newsletter economy. So I'm gonna take this short description and see what it generates. So I want to keep this outline. I want to see if I can get something nicer to say about the idea. Okay, so actually, I actually like this one. People want to read as much as don't want to read, and I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna make more like this because this one really is interesting. So of course I'm not gonna copy it word for word because I actually have an article that's written completed by an egg. No, I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna find out. So let's see here. Let's see what content is. Oh, I forgot my camera isn't on. Give me a second. Let me turn it back on. When I find the okay. That takes a while. Really did. Okay, we are back now. I'm sorry, just making sure everything's working for you guys. That takes a while. Really did. Okay, we are back now. Alright, so I really want to generate. Let's see what else generated. So I like this one. Let's see. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna copy it. I'm gonna rewrite this. So a while ago, let's take this and let's try to make it a bit better. A bit better. So a while. Let's get rid of this color panel first. Panel first. Okay. I like this one. Let me edit it. Read it. People don't read newsletter. For 2 years ago. For 2 to 3 years ago. People don't do it 3 years ago. Years ago. I'm gonna end the stream because I'm really tired. I'm getting really confused. So yeah, I'm gonna work privately and I might stream again later today. So thanks for watching.